We want the government to stop acting deviant and drop the price, drop the tax and drop the duty off the fuel. They came out with a few pence to us there lately. They actually insulted us. They came out then and they told us, they gave the people advice and they told the people to drive slower, to save fuel. I didn't hear them telling Dublin Airport to fly the plane slower. They don't even pay carbon tax in Dublin Airport. But we're the people on the ground producing food. We're the people, the hauliers are keeping this country moving. And we're the ones crippled with carbon tax and crippled with duty.
Well, there are protests taking place right across the country today, with drivers coming from all over to be in Dublin to, I suppose, cause gridlock in the hope that it would force the government to make a move on fuel tax. Gardaí have posted online there in the last few minutes that there are slow-moving protests in Limerick, Offaly, Galway, Meath, Laois, and of course where I am here as well in Kildare. So the plan from the protesters is for different vehicles to join on the various convoys that are approaching Dublin. So when I left Monasterevin, there were tractors with tricolours, buses, vans, small trucks and cars. But there were not any large branded company trucks as such taking part. I was told by some drivers out this morning who were not involved with the protest that it would be smaller companies, independent businesses, farmers, builders, and all these different vehicles of shapes and sizes would be making their way to O'Connell Street. I believe they aim to get up to the Dáil as well. So look, it's yet to be seen what impact this will have once they reach the city centre. But I can safely say anyone travelling on the main roads into Dublin can forget about making their destination on time.